let me show you how you can add data files into your project. So let's start by following the link to the data files here. That takes you to a Google Drive. And I'll put more interesting data files into this folder as I find them. But for now, we're going to look at names.txt. So probably the easiest thing to do is actually to open this inside your browser and just select the entire contents. So you can hit Control A or Command A to select all, and then Control C or Command C to copy it. Then you go to your project, and up at the very top, you right-click and you say New File, and call the file names.txt, names.txt. And then you can use Control V or Command V to paste, and it should look like that. Let me show you how you can run the starter code to make sure it worked, and then I'll show you the other way that you can get the data file into your project if you want. So the starter code looks like this. Where is it? Oh. So the starter code looks like this. So I'm just going to copy it directly from the instructions here. Paste it. You might not know this, but when you paste text, you'll see that these double quotes are wrong. It's because in most editors, the quotes, see how these quotes are kind of slanted? The slanted character is actually a different character than just the regular double quote. And so the computer doesn't know how to read it. So you should go ahead and substitute all of the not working double quotes with, like, you actually type the double quote character so that it works. Once we've done that, I think we're in a good position to run it. And there we go. Let me show you something that might happen. So let's say that you'd named this a little bit differently. So let me rename my file. So if I'd forgotten the .txt and I just called it name, let's do that. Okay, so if I run it now, it says java.io file not found exception. So if you see something like that, what it means is that this file that you're trying to load, names.txt, doesn't actually exist in your project. And you can see over here, there's nothing called names.txt. Instead, I just have something called name. So the way to fix it is to right-click and go to Refactor, Rename, and call it names.txt so that it matches what you're trying to load. The other thing you could do is actually just change the name here so that it matches the name of your actual file over here. There's one more thing that might go wrong. Let's say that you'd put names.txt inside your src folder like this. See how when I collapse src, you can't see names.txt anymore because it's inside the folder? If that's what you've done, it also won't be able to find the file because you have to tell it what folder to look in. So see, it can't find names.txt, but yet there's names.txt. So in that case, you have to start with the name of the folder and a /. And if you do that, then it will know to look inside the src folder and then find names.txt. If that's working for you, great. Otherwise, let me show you the other way that you can get a file into your project. So I'm back here in my browser. Whoops. Let's get out of here. Okay. So you can right-click on names.txt and go to download. And once it's downloaded, you want to go find it inside your download folder using either File Explorer in Windows or Finder on a Mac. So you can see here the names.txt file. In yours, it might not display the .txt. It might just say names. So select it. Oops. So select it, copy it using either the menu or Control C or Command C. And then go back to your project, click on the top folder and paste it either by right-clicking and going to paste or by using Control V or Command V. And so that will add names.txt to your file, and then everything else is the same. Just make sure that the text for the file you're trying to load actually matches the name that you're trying to load here. Okay, good luck.